Hi everyone, how's it going? A bit later than usual, but hopefully that won't stop the regulation coming on. The Markman and all the rest. Markman, Gelbean, Warden, you know, we'll see anyway. As long as I can get one of them on, at least have a good old natter. But yeah. I suppose I'll just check everything's working okay before I start the stream here. Let's see. Than usual, but hopefully that won't stop. Yeah. Right, so, and everything looks to be working okay. It does. That's good. Maria! Yeah, so I had a bit of driver issues on my computer. Graphics driver wasn't installing, so I had to restart the computer. What the fuck? I don't hear any game volume. Oh yes, I know why that is, because I turned it off. I can't hear anything. Yeah, because you turned the volume off. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, that was a pain in the arse, but I turned the volume down a little bit. But I got it sorted. I did. At least it's done. That's life, isn't it? I think the problem was I had all my streaming software open whenever I was installing the update, which probably interfered with the thing. Just had to find 4 more of these. I'm not sure whether just cut my... Oh, fuck's sake. Ah, mate. I'm not sure just to cut my losses and... if I can't... Oh, fuck's sake, don't freeze. Don't freeze. Look. Oh. Ready? Did you? I don't fucking see it. Are they even fucking attacking? They're not even attacking anybody. They're attacking their fucking imaginary friend. Fucking gun idiots. Oh, we can't get up here. Game, stop fucking freezing. Right. Gun. Maria. Bullshit. Haven't done anything wrong. What a load of bullshit. They haven't done any. That's like bloody. If Mark was a character in this game, he'd be Maria. Of course, he'd have to be it. He's the male version of Maria. Like somebody is a dickhead to you, and then you fight back and go, please don't hurt them. Please.
The hell are you going on about?
I'm talking about Mark being the male character of this little girl.
I kind of knew it was something to do with Mark, with the voice impression you put on there.
Yeah. He sort of puts on a few different voices. That's the voice he puts on whenever he's trying to get sympathy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What are you playing anyway? I'm not going to stream up because I'm currently driving the van.
It's back to Shadow the Hedgehog again.
So you back playing that again?
Yeah. So you're on duty then?
Sorry, boy.
Alright. Well, just been I think on my days off I've been playing Monster Hunter 3. So it's interesting. It's a bit grindy though, but it's good.
I've never ever played Monster Hunter Rise, and that is really good. Like,
yeah, that one's probably a bit more up to date than the one I play. The one I play is a wee bit clunky. That is like.
I never got the concept of Monster Hunter the very first time I played it. I remember I played the demo for, I think it was the one on the 3DS, Monster Hunter 4,
Yeah.
and I couldn't grasp it. It just didn't. I was trying to treat it too much like a hack and slash game,
Yeah.
and it's not a very strategic piece with a fucking shitload of health kind of game.
Yeah.
But I played Rise. I played the Rise demo, and I was playing that every single day until I used all my because I think you got 30 goes on the demo, 30 hunts you could do. And
Yeah.
I did them all in like fucking 4 days or something. Cause I kept playing it, and because I had the game on pre-order, then I got the game, played it for about 2 months of that, and then I started playing fucking shooters again, and I was back to my old habits.
Mm-hmm.
But my mate's trying to convince me to get Rise again because of the new expansion. But I'm not decided on that yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the most accessible game. I know the older titles. The one I'm playing, you have to read a bunch of text to figure out what to do. But they've probably made it better. Because the game I played came out in 2009. So it's a bit more of a learning curve. But yeah, it is good. You definitely can't go wrong playing Monster Hunter. But it wouldn't be a Jelbean game, I'll say that. Or a Mark game. Yeah. So, anything new with you, Warden?
Not too much. Not to go into too much detail. But I've started to kind of build bridges with some of the one or two of the guys who's in.
Yeah.
Which I know was going completely against my word, but it is what it is. I'm not rushing things, so I'm just going to take each day as it comes at the minute. But I'm not going to go into too much detail on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just kind of try to keep as dim as I can about it, if you like. But things are getting better, so I'm going to stay to that. But I'll definitely be because my wife's gone away to her uncle's wedding tomorrow, and she's not come back to Sunday. I'm literally just going to be fucking running riot, so I'll probably be on stream a lot more than normal, because I'm literally going to have no limits, no restraints, nothing. Especially Saturday when the older two are going to spend the night with my mum, so it'll be even better.
I know. It's like when they talk about human limits and they remove the limiter. That's what it's gonna be like for you. But then whenever she comes back, you'll probably be sick of streaming. You'll want to take a few days break, I'd say.
Ended up having to do that. If you remember last year when she went to Lanzarote, I was like the first 4 days of that break was I was streaming, I was relaxing, and then all of a sudden I became this person on high demand for stuff, and I was constantly on the go. I was constantly busy. It just about fucking killed me. I don't know if you remember that. I was going from Discord call to Discord call to Zoom chat to Zoom chat, to help with this, to help with that, to play this, to play that, and I'm like, oh my god, I need it completely exhausted me.
Yeah. I know. I do remember you. There's times where you have been taking breaks because you've been burnt out.
I know. The recent break I had when I moved away from DLive and took time off Discord, and that was for completely different reasons. That was to kind of build myself back up and sort of sell it, because I was fucking losing the plot big time, and just to kind of get away from all the hassle and stuff, and just the other things, despite the fact I was still streaming, albeit a different platform. Didn't exactly work out moving to the other platform, but the time away was definitely worth it, and I was about 5 weeks or so. Normally when I say I'm taking a break, I normally doesn't last a day, and then I'm straight back, because it's like I hate being away from it kind of thing.
Yeah.
And by this time I was like, I definitely need to do it. So, and it was definitely worth it because I feel a lot better than that. So, I try and get things back to normal and back on the go. The community royale, though, that's staying defunct for this year. Despite, see, I could continue it because of the fact that bridges have started to be built, but I'm not want to rush back into things. Like I say, it's just speaking terms at the minute. It's not really like a case of friendship or that's kind of been established. It's kind of been worked on. So I think keeping the community royale away and maybe trying to do something different is probably what's going to be the best case scenario here. But that's for me to think about and decide. I mean, what I've actually done is I've designed an overlay for Family Fortunes, but no for to work how Bullseye and that works, because they work through the commands. Well, Family Fortunes is actually going to be instead of the weekly composition that I used to do on a Friday. Remember, I would start the giveaway kind of thing. So I was going to do that with the Family Fortunes and basically big money around, which is what I've designed. So the way I was going to do was open the giveaway command up, get people who want to play, go exclamation enter, and then see who goes to play, and then just do the game that way, and try and make it as gel-bean friendly as possible, unlike when I did Pointless in my game show.
Yeah.
At least I had the right title. I just could have put the word fucking before it because it became fucking pointless.
Yeah.
So it should be, I mean, Gel's familiar with Family Fortunes, or Family Feud as it's called in the States. I found a site that's got a shitload of questions that with answers and with their values, so I can use them to my advantage. And the way I'm planning to do it is to get a certain amount of points racked up between answers and award 1,000 channel points. But if there's 5 top answers I find, then send a bonus prize to DMs. I can't actually advertise what these prizes are because they like POS. You probably guess what it is, but that's how I'm going to need to do that. It's not the way I would want to do it, but that's how I'm going to have to, because of the terms and conditions when it comes to the giveaways and stuff. That's really the only possible way that I can do it to keep myself right and not land myself in any needless trouble. That just because I've stepped out of line for 1 second as far as POS goes. So that's the general idea. I'm hoping I can actually start doing that this weekend, because like I said, I've already designed it. I've got everything in place for to start doing it. It's just a matter of bringing it to the streams and see what happens there.
Yeah.
It should be good. Should be good fun as well. So never took me long to design. I normally design these things quite quickly. But it's not just like an overlay. I've just flung a bunch of stuff together. I've actually designed it quite good in terms of how Family Fortunes game board actually, or on-screen board actually looks. So it should be pretty decent. There's also, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you before, there's another thing. Remember how I said I was planning to do an end segment called Breaking News?
Yeah.
Well, I've thought up another idea. See, because I've got Snap Camera on my PC, which is basically Snapchat filter for your webcam. Well, there's quite a good Voldemort one there, and I was planning to do a funny segment called Tales of Hogwarts with Voldemort and just take the piss. Because when you obviously speak, it's like Voldemort's actually talking, and you can turn your head, you can sway your head, kind of funny dance sort of thing, and it's an idea. It's not something that I've set in stone, that's what I'm going to do, because I actually, in terms of the voice is the hardest part of it, because I actually put on the graveyard scene for the Goblet of Fire to actually get an inkling of how Voldemort actually sounds, and realising the voice that I was doing was completely shit compared to how he sounds in the film. So it's going to be a difficult one. I mean, I think it would work, but in terms of the voice would probably be the letdown. But it's just that idea floating in my head. They're the two more plausible ones. The other ones are kind of lackluster, and I'm not going to mention them because it'll probably never happen. So we'll see. Find it due course. Just I'm wanting to kind of like get the engagement side back, the interactive kind of side of things back on track, and instead of just about me sitting playing games, because I know that can become boring for most people, especially because of the kind I play. You know.
Yeah.
So as I say, it's all just a work in progress, but it's getting there. It's just taking time. I'm trying not to rush things these days. I'm trying to take the right amount of time necessary to get things proper set up.
Yeah. You certainly have a lot on your plate anyway, so.
Oh, you don't know the half of it, man, honestly. But the thing is, I've allowed it to kind of take me over a wee bit, and as a result, it's kind of made me feel miserable. But I'm trying not to make that same mistake here.
Yeah, that's it. Balance, work-life balance. That's it. Yeah, at least you have. That's got to say. At least you have goals anyway.
No, I do. It's quite an important thing, I think, to have like some kind of ambition, some kind of goal, and try and meet that goal if it's possible. I mean, the first proper team I did last week, I knew it was a matter of time before Lindsay was going to appear and do the bullseye thing.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, Christ, it's been a while. That would be like. It's just a matter of holding it up.
Yeah. You were cutting out a wee bit there at the end. I just heard you say lens and then building it up.
No, I was talking about the fact that the first thing she did when she came on the team was farm the minigames.
Yeah.
It was weird because I've not done the minigames for so long. I was as rusty as hell. Try to remember the kind of like routine for doing them and try to do them fluently without stuttering, without making blippers and shit. Just kind of awkward to start with, but then the fact that she'd done it again, it was a wee bit easier, and then somebody else joined in, and I can't remember who it was. Oh, I think it was. I'm sure Mark had a go at bullseye.
Yeah.
Sure, it was Mark. It was a.
I know. She always loved the bullseye every time you had it.
No, that wasn't it. It was actually Gelbean. Right. She gets 600 points on the wheel and wanted to keep them. Right. Now I looked at her points total. I wanted to say, Gel, you do realise you're not gambling every single fucking amount of points that you've got.
Yeah.
You're gambling 600, which is a fraction of what you've got.
And
just like, I want to.
Oh, I don't know.
I was like to say, I just gamble them. You're not really losing anything.
Yeah.
You've got the points, but I've not added them to your tally yet, so you're really not losing anything.
Yeah.
But nah, she just doesn't grasp it. She's the only one who doesn't gamble.
I know. That's Gelbean for you. That is.
I know.
It is.
I know. Right, well, I've arrived on site, so I'm gonna get on with things. If I can pop back, I'll pop back, but there's a good chance that'll probably not happen because I've got quite a bit to do tonight. So.
Alright, no problem.
Right.
Thanks for coming
no
on
worries.
anyway. See you then.
No worries, I'll catch you later, alright?
Alright, bye.
Alright.
Right. So for people watching, I've done this level before. But I didn't do the evil half. But I was planning doing this level wasn't the plan, but the one before it where I had to find the 35 fat blue blobs, it was too difficult, so I just moved on to this stage instead. You know, that's just the way it is. Oh, not him again.
Hand those 6 Chaos Emeralds to me, like a good boy. You were once a great invention from my grandfather's past, but this is my time. Give me the Chaos
This
Emeralds,
is
and I will
mine.
spare your life.
Doctor,
What?
Doctor.
this is something I must do on my own. I must uncover the truth. I made a promise to all the victims aboard the Ark.
This is nonsense. You will obey me, or there will be dire consequences. I will not allow you to defile my grandfather's legacy. Now you'll get to see the destructive power of my strongest creation yet.
Oh, God's sake, shut up, Eggman. Strongest creation yet. What a load of rubbish.
No, don't drop them here.
There's actually a guy on YouTube that thinks this is the best Sonic game. Don't understand that logic. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. I'm trying to think, is it better than Sonic Lost World? I don't know. It's been too long since I played Sonic Lost World. Not Shadow Fever. I'm gonna guess. I don't know. Give me a minute. Yeah, no problem. I don't know. It's one of those. I'm trying to think if it's better, if it's worse. No, I'd say Sonic Lost World's probably better, but. God, what a shitty boss. Not Shadow Fever. No. Not Shadow Fever. Oh, for God's sake. Hey, Jellybean, you coming on? Swim through all the rings. Oops. I'm eating and my son is eyes. Just stick to the text chat then, Jelvin. You'd have veggie watching the TV, full blast, and it'd be you keep coming on the microphone. Hey mom, who's that on the screen? That's Shadow Kale. And then you just keep asking questions. Go, why is there a big crocodile there? Is that Eggman? Yeah, he's watching TV. Yeah, I know, you just said he's watching TV, Joe. Is this the thing where he goes, I am Shadow Android? Let me see.
You ungrateful little pest. Have you forgotten that it was my grandfather who created you?
God, this guy talks like you, Shelby. It was my grandfather with the capital M-Y.
I shall live on. I am the protector of the Ark. I am living proof of the ultimate life form. This is who I am.
What?
Leave now and never return. I won't allow anyone to violate the sacred ark.
Oh, he lets him go. Jim's like, oh, okay. He's watching the hot ones where you have chicken different. Alright, as long as it's not like the hot ones, like it's about like young people in their bikinis and underpants. You know. As long as it doesn't mean that. Right. I know what I want to do now. Nope. Alright. Time for Mark's favorite level. I promise you. Revenge. I take it you came on after Warden left, Jelvin? Because he was literally talking about a minute before you came on. He left a minute before you showed up on the stream.
Hey, Shadow. Long time no see. Looks like these black creatures.
Long time no see. I didn't know. Oh yeah, he left just before you came on. I was sort of daydreaming there. I forgot what I was doing. Right. He's on our side. Oh,
Hello.
how's it going, Mark?
Okay.
Right. Well, I suppose there's no point asking if there's anything new with you, because I know there isn't. But yeah. The stream's late today because I was having trouble installing a graphics driver. He was on the chat, the text chat, but he wasn't on the voice chat. He was, I think you were eating your dinner or something, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm talking to my cousin about visiting him in England, Preston. So I'm gonna see if I can see him in June. Before the railway riots, and if not, then I'll wait until September, because those are the dates when I'm off. His cousin Ryan, do you remember him, Mark?
Can I not forget wee little Ryan?
Well, oh yeah, it was the last time you seen him. He wasn't fully grown, was he? Last time you met him.
Yeah, still kid. To
Oh,
be fair, out of all your cousins, him and
Michael, was it?
no, who was the one at Lammas Fair?
Cousin at the Lammas Fair?
Yeah, he was with us at Lammas Fair one year.
Oh, Thomas.
Thomas.
Aye, Thomas, yeah. Well, Thomas is from my mom's side, and Ryan would be from my dad's side.
But they're the only two cousins beers I've actually met.
Oh, yeah. That's fair enough.
Others I've only talked to on the voice chat.
Yeah. Well, the combination of the ones you talked in the voice chat and the ones you've met, like, they're the ones I'm closest to. So, you know all the ones that I'm closest to. But no, Ryan's fully grown now. He has a beard and everything. I think he's in his early 20s. He is. Well, I know he's in his early 20s. I don't know why I keep saying I think. I know he's in his early 20s. Don't know his exact age. Aye. Yeah. Playing your favorite level again, Mark.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Are you going to be the good guys now?
No, I was good. I was a good guy last time. I'm gonna be the bad. I'm gonna be a chaotic neutral. Do you know that there's 5 paths? There's neutral, good, and evil. And I call the evil neutral one the chaotic neutral. And now I don't know. What is it? Chaotic evil? I don't know. You know what I mean anyway. Let's see.
Yes.
chaotic. I'll just call it chaotic neutral until I can think of something better to call it.
Well, it works. Chaotic, chaos control.
Yeah, that's
Chaos.
true. I wasn't actually thinking about that. Chaos control. Yeah, I know, Gel Bean, for you Americans, like it's, you're used to traveling long distances. Like you always hear about like a lot of Americans that they'll travel. Some of them will travel hundreds of miles just to visit a restaurant. Like, I'm not saying like all Americans are like that, but there is like a fair amount of them.
I'm gonna drive down Route 66 to get to my favorite
Yeah,
motel.
it is because like I would listen to podcasts of Americans on, and I had a boss in one of my jobs. My boss's boss was American, and he always drove hundreds of miles to places just to visit them. It's not really a British thing. British people don't like to travel. They like to stay in their own wee bubble a lot of the time.
I was on Elfsar streams last night.
I take it Elsar is too far. I take it he streams whenever I'm sleeping.
I assume so.
Well, why? What time did his stream start at?
Well, I wasn't there for the start. I arrived like an hour, I think, after.
Or what time did
So-
you arrive at?
It was about. It was about
Just give me a rough.
around 9 or 10.
Oh no, that's not too, well, I suppose 10 would have been too late for me, like, because that's when I'm winding down. That is. But I've never watched AK streams, because AK always streams. For me, it's always like 4 o'clock in the morning or something, so I'm obviously not going to be up and watching that. So I've never watched his streams. I know you always watch them, Mark.
I haven't actually been on AK for a good while now.
Oh, have you been going to bed at a reasonable time?
Nope.
Just Constance. Oh. Furthest I've been to Germany. How you guys doing? I was doing all right, Jelvin. I watch. Well, he's your time zone, Jelvin, so it makes sense. Like you're both at the same time zone, so that's why you've been watching him. But yeah, I've just been working on my YouTube videos and all that. I've got a video and it's nearly ready. It's the 100 subscriber special. Made sure I had a little over 100 subscribers, because just in case somebody cheeky decided to unsubscribe whenever I posted that video. not saying any names. Well, yeah. Did you remember you said you'd resubscribe to me, Mark, and whenever I got to 100? Have you done that?
No. No.
Right. Do you not remember saying that?
I don't. But if you want me to, I will gladly do it.
Yeah, because it's just that you said. Remember, Paul said whenever I got to 50 subscribers, and Paul mentioned the milestone, and you unsubscribed. And he says, I only unsubscribed because he said that. And then he says, I'll tell you what, I'll be your 100th subscriber.
Yeah, I'm not your 100.
I know that, but you can be the 103rd. I don't mind. But do you not remember that?
Yeah, I do.
I do. There, you see?
Okay.
Right.
There we go.
Right. you probably like the Yu-Gi-Oh video that I did, because it's not very it's not like an information dump. It's more comedy than information. That is.
I remember I was Subbies 100, and I was very proud of it. And then someone must have unsubscribed, and it was at 99, and I was pissed off.
I wonder if they did that and then they subscribed again just so they could be the 100. You know, Mark, you're Subby's OG 100 subscriber. See, you're the original 100 subscriber for Subtle Subby.
So actually talking, I had a little chat with her yesterday.
Alright, how'd it go?
It was short, you know. I was like, hey, I miss you on the Discord servers. And she says, well, I'm a noob server and I'm an AK server. And I'm like, well, why not be on Wardens or Jails or Arns? She goes, I don't have to be in everyone's servers.
Yeah. Well, it's true, she doesn't.
A bit odd. So I just got her the wee sad face emojis.
Take it, she didn't respond to it.
She's like, I know you hate change. I think most people have adjusted just fine though. And I'm like, I haven't.
Yeah.
She just pats me on the head. And that's how that was it.
Fair enough. Well, I noticed Matea unfriended me on Discord. Yeah. Oh. Doesn't really matter. No, it was whenever he left the. Whenever he left the Discord, he must have unfriended me as well. But no, he was too rude, Mark. You know, you can't have somebody insulting you all the time on. Like, you know, I think it's for the best. Like there's even one stream where he was sort of going after some of the viewers that were coming on. And I was thinking, yeah, it's probably for the best that he's not on anymore. I think the only person that didn't mind him was you, in all honesty. I don't know if Jelbean liked him or if Jelbean was just trying to be nice to him, but yeah.
Well, only she can answer that.
Yeah, that's true. But you know.
Don't you just hate it when you can't find that one enemy?
Yeah, I know. I hope it's not a bloody glitch where the enemies disappeared. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Can't see this bloody enemy anywhere.
When I hear that one word, I immediately think of the glitch gremlin.
Yeah. I still don't know who they got to act as the glitch gremlin.
Well, I know he also played the ninja in the Ninja Gaiden review.
Yeah. I think the funniest people he had involved in this show have never been seen since. Like that guy played the gremlin, and there's the final enemy, and what's his name? Bootsy. I think Mike and Bootsy fell out, which is why Bootsy was never on the show. Not sure whether it's because Mike became jealous of Bootsy or. Jelbean has no idea what we're talking about because she's never watched the show. Oh yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, was he jealous because he kept beating every single game he played? She could, I don't know. You could always tell how Mike was always like the best gamer. No offense to James Ralph, but at times, you know, he wasn't too good at playing video games.
He was the biggest cheater as well, though. So he was. Like, remember they always had a segment where they called him Motherfucker Mike because he always cheated in the board games.
That was just the videos.
Oh yeah, But yeah, no, I know James Ralph isn't very good at video games because there'll be there'll be games he plays and he keeps complaining how he dies, and then somebody else, you'll see a YouTuber that plays the same game and he goes, I don't know why AVGN complained about this section because I got past it pretty easy. So yeah, I don't think James Ralph is a very good gamer. He's probably.
I just remember how. You remember how shocked they were when Bootsy beat Back to the Future 3 on the Sega Genesis?
Yeah.
Like, and it was a game he never even. I don't think he ever played before.
And he's
like they must have thought to themselves, "This is it. This is going to be finally the one game that this guy will not manage to fucking beat." And he literally beated it on fucking on the review.
Is this James Ralph?
Bootsy.
Oh, Bootsy. Oh, okay.
He was always beating the video games, and they got pissed off of it.
Was Bootsy the best out of the three of them?
Well, definitely, yeah.
Well, James was definitely the worst. Fair enough.
They were basically like, how the fuck did you manage to beat this game? We can't even get past the first fucking level.
Oh, I don't know. He's just an expert gamer. Right. Guess.
Okay, I'm back.
Need to destroy.
Hello, back.
Hello, back. I am Mark. Yeah, getting sick of that bloody joke. Yeah. So, I seen on the news they're gonna be releasing the PlayStation VR 2 version 2 of 20 games. So that'll be interesting.
Let's be fair, has virtual reality gaming actually took off?
Not past being a novelty, no. There's people that have it and they say it's amazing, but there's still people that say it makes them sick and they can't play it for too long, but it is improving. Like, some people are saying it doesn't make them sick anymore, and so
imagine if you got an old timer who would refuse to play a VR game simply because he hated the Virtual Boy.
Yeah. I'm not playing it. I played the Virtual Boy back in 1975 and it was fucking shite. And then
But Grandpa, virtual reality is much better now.
No, they perfected it back in 1930. And they weren't able to improve on the technology. And then the grandson will probably force the thing on his head, and then he'll go, "Oh, he's coming for me." It's like, this is the best thing since sliced bread. There was this shooting in Texas elementary school. I know, I read about that, Jelbean. Joe Biden was commenting on it. It's not good. But
my mum would always complain, why the fuck are they still selling guns in the shops?
It's a part of American culture. So it is, like, a lot of Americans would be shocked that we don't have guns in our country. It's just their culture. That is. So it is what it is, I guess. I mean, Jelbean's American, only she can answer that, you know. I'm pretty sure one day I will buy a virtual reality headset one day. I'm not in any rush. If I was on my deathbed, I'd probably buy it. I'll probably just wait until I guess. I see, that's the way the Americans view it. It's protection. We're not getting into that debate, so we're not, because we've had that debate before. We'll just agree to disagree on it. So we will.
Wait, bodyguard, I need my protection.
Could you imagine Jelbean walking around with a gun? Freeze, sir. You don't have the guts to fire. some big bruiser she's pointing it at. I'm not gonna lie though, if I was in America, I would be uncomfortable knowing that people are carrying guns about with them because I don't have a gun. It's like you get some, but I don't know. Different. I'm not a fan of guns, but I like to shoot them for fun. I at a shooting range, not out in public. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind like if I was at a shooting range, and they had like a bunch of targets. That's different. But I would just be uncomfortable if I'm walking past strangers, and I know some of these strangers have guns on them. Like that's what I would find uncomfortable. Because I don't have a gun. At least in the UK, yeah, somebody could have a knife, but at least you have a chance of catching their arm and disarming the knife. Like if they have a gun, all they have to do is keep their distance and shoot you, and you can't do anything about it.
Shadow's like, I don't need guns or knives. I got a samurai sword.
Yeah, right. Shadow has a friggin' gun. He goes and picks up guns. He's actually holding a gun right now.
He's holding a samurai sword.
I know, but Mark, you're behind the stream, remember?
Nah.
Yeah, shooting range. I keep myself quite fit, so if somebody attacked me, I know I'd have a chance. I'm not saying I'm the toughest guy out, but I'm just saying I'd have a chance. If somebody came at me with a gun, I'd have no chance. Yeah. I think America's the only country I can think of where it's legal to carry a gun with you. I'm sure there's other countries, but I don't think there's any. I think it's illegal in Europe to do that. It's illegal in Japan, I know that, because there's these fellas that live in Japan that say it's illegal. Yeah, in the US of A. It's probably legal in Canada. I don't know. Though, even though it's illegal in this country, when I was at university, there was this old boy at the receptionist desk, and I seen him reload a shotgun, and I was thinking he had like very tired expression. The expression he had on him, it looked like he was gonna shoot up the whole friggin' university. So I just quickly walked on. I don't know I don't know why he had a shotgun in the university, but yeah. It is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. When I was 10, I held a shotgun.
Were you in America?
Yep.
Well, that explains it, doesn't it? Here, little boy. Feel the weight of this.
Bloody heavy. What's
That's a 32 caliber shotgun. Hey. Take that out in the wild. One round, that's all it takes. Shooting deer.
How would you want to shoot a deer?
There's always people like that, Mark. I was surprised when I moved to Florida, people were carrying guns on them. Oh, I think in America, isn't it? In some states it's illegal to carry a gun, but in other states it's legal. I think that's it. I think if I was moving to America, I would move somewhere where people aren't carrying, right? Yeah. So I'd move to a state in America that doesn't. The guns, it is illegal to carry a gun.
Why?
Why? Because I don't want people carrying guns, that's why. Why would you?
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because there's always
Hawaii.
Y-E? Ye. Oh, so, you're you're saying you agree with me?
Oh no, you're saying you'd move to a state that doesn't have guns. I'm saying Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii. I thought you said why. Hawaii. Hawaii probably, yeah. Or somewhere else. Probably somewhere quiet.
Move to Hawaii and do the hula.
Really? Oh, Michael, my cousin, part of his honeymoon's in Hawaii.
Lucky guy. Lucky guy.
He's going to Disneyland, Florida, Hawaii, then New York. Busy boy.
Maybe he'll meet the president.
Who, Joe Biden?
Yeah.
And after Joe Biden meets him, straight after he'll go, oh yes, I met up with, who would I meet up with again? Because he... Oh yeah, and then he'll say, oh yes, I met up with my husband, Joe Biden. He said that before. He was talking instead of praising his wife, he said his husband, Joe Biden.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh dear. He'll be in his 80s by the time his reign's over. Trying to figure out what to do here.
Jump
Oh,
into the
there.
sun.
Jump. What do you think of? There's a YouTuber that says this is the best Sonic game. What do you think about that, Mark?
No.
No. He's a funny guy though. He's quite funny. He's called Radical Soda. He's a very funny guy. Did I take it you didn't watch that anime I sent you?
No.
I take it you're not gonna watch it?
I don't know.
You should just watch one episode and see if you like it. I think you will like it. I know there's like a good chance. I know most animes you wouldn't like, but I'm gonna bet because it has characters like Zeus, Adam, Thor, Jack the Ripper, Hercules. You will like it. And it's got a lot of action.
You will like it.
Yes, but I'll send you I'll send you friggin' if I remember to Radical Soda's thing. Did you see know the video about Boogie 2988?
Yes, very disturbing.
Yeah, he's a disturbing guy. I should probably send Jelbean that video. Like, she probably doesn't know who Boogie 2988 is, but you know what, I'll do that now before I forget. Just so Jelbean knows who we're talking about here. So he's not out of the loop. He's just to give you some context, he's a fella who he always made you feel sorry for him because oh fuck, I'd be better just going on the Discord and finding it. He would always make himself sound like a really nice guy who just wanted to lose weight, but there's a dark side to him that he didn't show on YouTube. So I'll go to Mark's thing here. You know, you can watch this in your own time, Jelbean. I'm not saying you have to watch it right now, but I'll send it to you here. It'd be interesting if Jelbean actually knew who he was, but I highly doubt it. I don't think Jelvin would watch many gaming YouTubers. Right. I'll send you the and then Mark, I'll send you that YouTuber. I find it's quite funny. I'll sort by. I'll try and find a video that What's your favorite Sonic game, Mark?
Oh, Generations.
Right, let's see if he's done a video on Generations. It's about 7 years ago. Is there any other games you feel strongly about Sonic games apart from Generations?
Adventures, the adventure games.
Let me see. He's done Generations, but it's an old video, so I don't know if it'd be his. You know what? I'll just send you the Generations one. Hold on. Let me see. Does it still have his shimmer in it?
How do you do, buckaroos, and welcome to my food.
God, he looks so different now. Nah, it's a wee bit too. You know what? I'll just send you the Forces one. It's just because it's more.
Over most of the.
It's just because it's more.
Anyway, Silver talks about a chemical plant sometime in the original character Green Hill level, and if we get Green Hill.
Was that my stream? That's sick. Just thanks for the ice cream, Jelvin.
And
just
chemical plants in both of these
trying to help
anniversary
Mark
games,
here.
I'm gonna lose my shit. That will not be a dump. Just a massive. Just a.
Aye, alright. This one I'll do. I'm not gonna. I just want to send you a video that's. I don't want to send you a video of him that's too old. So I just send him. There's the Sonic Forces one. You can watch that in your own time. Now it's an hour long because what he does is what was I gonna say? What he does is he'll make like a bunch of videos individually and then he'll combine them all at once. Do you know like what Cat Icarus does with his videos? Like he'll do so you don't have to watch it all at once, but you can just watch it for a few minutes, see if he's your cup of tea.
Ah, I actually know who this guy is now.
Alright. What do you think of him?
Alright, I guess.
I think he's quite funny.
I always wondered why the thumbnails he looks like a girl. He's a boy.
I think it's partly to get people to click on the video, to be honest. But he is quite funny. He is. I know there was a point where he was living in Northern Ireland. I don't know if he still is.
Away.
No, he did. He said he was. There was a fella that looked like him. I was wondering if it was him or not whenever I was passing him by on my deliveries. But I didn't want to look like a weirdo and go, "Hey, are you Radical Soda?" No. But if it was, I'd be kicking myself. Yeah.
Today we're playing Sonic Generations.
I'm wondering if I should send Jelbean like a video of him, but I don't know if you see. I know Jelbean's not really into gaming YouTubers. I just sent her the Boogie one because Boogie's such a controversial character. Like he's
Boogie.
Yeah. You thought he was a nice guy, Mark. Your eyes were.
I was fooled, wasn't I?
Well, we were all fooled. I'm not gonna lie. I was fooled by him too for a while, and then all the stuff came out about him. It's like at the end he's like shagging a bed, and he goes, "Just me and my hooker, just me and my hooker." Such a strange guy.
He just wanted to fuck a hooker.
I know that, but he's a very Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of character. Like one minute he'll be very nice, and the other minute he'll be talking about wanting his ex-wife to die of cancer. Like he's very he's such an extreme personality.
Yeah. Prefer Francis.
I have to watch the video, for God's sake, Jelvin. Alright, well, if you watch the video and then you'll have something, you'll be able to join in the conversation.
God damn it!
Yeah. Well, somebody said in the comments that Francis projects. That's Boogie projecting part of his true personality to the internet. But he's doing it under a character so people can't tell him off. He's actually admitted that in a video. He says sometimes he uses the Francis character to say what he really thinks without getting in trouble. Oh. Yeah.
Damn it!
I don't think I'd want to meet Boogie in real life. I think he'd be too. Well, you could have watched it for a few seconds, gentlemen. It's only, it's only 7 minutes long.
Look, if you just want to see the hooker part, just skip to the end.
I skipped to the end of the video, Jelbean. I think it's the last 30 seconds.
That's all she wants to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Francis, what's wrong? He's on Xbox to call me fat. Well, how do they know you're fat? I don't know.
He used to have like a deep voice for Francis, but then he changed it because apparently it sounded too much like a cripply disabled person's voice. Oh, Jelvin's seen it. And that guy would always make you think he was a saint, Jelvin. You know? I mean, you always heard stories like he always said like his mother abused him, and physically, sexually, in like lots of different ways.
I mean, if that's true, can you blame him for being fucked up at times?
Well, I still think you need to be responsible for your actions. You do. Like, it makes sense, but as an adult, people have given him plenty of help. Like, not according to him, age 0 to 25, he was on his own, and that's fair enough. But he's the second half of his life, people have been helping him non-stop. Like, maybe he's just broken beyond repair, I don't know. Or maybe he just loves. I mean, as far as I've heard stories like when he was with a few exes that he was kind of abusive. Definitely verbally abusive anyway. I don't know if he was physically abusive, but as long as he's not hurting anybody, he's on his own. Like, I don't think he should stay single. He definitely shouldn't be in a relationship because he would just be too toxic. But if he's on his own, he's not hurting anybody,
I could
See
probably
how-
think of one.
I
Could
was
probably
just-
think of one person who's a bit worse than him.
Oh, I can think of plenty, but who are you gonna say, Mark?
Chris Chan.
Chris Chan. Aye, Chris Chan's another. Do you want to know about Chris Chan, Jelvin?
No.
No, I think you'll find him interesting. Or as he calls himself now, Christine Chan.
Like, if there was anybody that needed proper help, it's him.
Chris Chan gives autistic people a bad name. Like, what annoys me is people look at Chris Chan, they go, oh, he's autistic, and then they think, oh, all autistic people are like that. Like, I've met plenty of autistic people, and none of them are like Chris Chan. I've never met anyone like Chris Chan in my life. So, let's see if you can get like a clip of him. Let's see. Oh, I know what one to send Jelbane. I need to. Oh, for God's sake, where's the clip? I need to see if I can find it. Oh, somebody's created a short.
Don't call anybody.
Right, I'll send her this one. Right. He's the one talking in the video. It's very quick. It's a YouTube short, Jelvin, so it won't take up that much of your time.
The doctor must have gone this way.
Did you see the one where he was in GameStop, Mark?
Complaining.
Don't tell anybody. Okay, I'll watch that one. Yeah. It's a quick one, Jelvin.
Yeah, he's pissed off at Sonic Boom because Sonic's arms were blue.
That's right, yeah.
Which maybe made him hate the Sonic movie, probably more.
Probably. Is his mom still alive? I know his mom's very elderly. Okay. I don't know how much you've been keeping up with the Chris Chan news.
I don't.
There was Chris Chan alert that he had sex with his mom, and his mom said that he put his dad to shame in that department, which is pretty messed up. Although his mom, they said that his mom had dementia or Alzheimer's. I don't know which one it was, so it made her very confused. But yeah, it's just the tip of the iceberg of what Chris Chan has done. You know.
He's also the leader of a cult.
Sonichu, you mean? He was
No, that's the comic.
He
That's
was
the comic.
he was the guy that was dressed up as the girl, and he goes, "Don't tell anybody," and then you'll see him in the background. He'll quickly mace an employee. The employee's in the yellow shirt, so the employee jumps back. So it's the guy beside the yellow shirt guy, or the trans girl beside the yellow shirt guy.
This is going to take me back to the same place.
Yeah. But Jelbin, that video I showed you, that is Chris Chan being tame. He makes that fella Boogie look like a saint in comparison. Well, I would say he's worse than Boogie, yeah. I think you're right about that, Mark.
Oh, God help him. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean, he's another fella that didn't get any guidance in his life. Well, at least Boogie has people helping him. I don't know if Chris Chan has anybody helping him or not, or just trolls. But Boogie's definitely smarter than Chris, I'd say.
I mean, Christina?
Christine, yeah. Well, I just say Chris for short, because Chris can be a female name as well. So I just say Chris.
Oh, maybe that's why your brother was always pissed.
What are you talking about? He insisted people call him Chris. Whenever he was a kid, he always wanted us to call him Christy, which I always thought sounded a bit girly.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think he just thought it was cool. Right, Jelbin agrees.
What a strange castle.
Alright. fuck. The game froze there for a wee second.
Tends to do that.
It does. Oh, it's on an emulator, you see, that's why. Trying to think of there's other messed up YouTubers as well. There's a guy called Dark Side Phil. He's just a Dark Side Phil, and then there's another fella called Wings of Redemption. They're gaming streamers. I don't know if they've done anything fucked up, but they're just very rude on their streams. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, there's plenty of other messed up people that have messed up, like the Logan brothers, Paul and Jake Logan, who I'm sure Veggie knows about. And others. If you had a daughter, Jelbean, she would know about James Charles. He's another fella who's been a bit controversial. Well, I don't know. Did he do something controversial? I don't remember. No, I think he's okay, actually. I think there was he was falsely accused of something. But I haven't been keeping up with the news, so I don't know. You know what these YouTubers are like? Is it? They could be a saint one day and then the devil the next day. What was that supposed to mean, Mark?
Oh.
I'll never understand those.
PewDiePie.
I think PewDiePie's alright. I know there was an incident where they said he told people to do the Nazi salute for money or something, but I remember hearing like that story was misconstrued. I don't remember exactly what happened, but yeah, he's alright, so yes. No, there was Logan Paul, who's a big YouTuber. He was filming. He went to this forest in Japan where people hang themselves, and he was there laughing away. I think he actually touched one of the corpses. I'm not 100% sure, but he was messing about anyway, and somebody made a YouTube video hypothesizing that Logan is a psychopath because he doesn't realize what he was doing wrong. Yes, it's interesting. It's interesting to say the least. Jelbean, is there any messed up content creators you know about that are famous? Jelbean's probably gonna say no, but I'll ask anyway. I mean, there is plenty of them. Remember there was that fella Leafy is here. Like he, and then there's Keemstar as well. They were drama YouTubers, where they I think Leafy in particular he would find somebody that's vulnerable, and he would make fun of them pretty much on his channel. There was a YouTuber I liked, right along with Roman Atwood. Then I stopped watching that YouTuber because all he did was... That's not really controversial, Jelbean. He's just a drinker. It's not really... I'm talking about somebody that's done something controversial, like what we've been talking about.
Fred?
I don't think he did anything controversial, did he?
Made a terrible movie.
I mean, he made a terrible movie, yeah. And he came out as gay. That's all I remember. Yeah.
Is that really a surprise?
No, I don't think so. I think No, he wasn't a drinker. Oh, what did you mean, Jelvin? Oh, wine is in. Ah, right, wine. Oh.
I spelt it wrong. You also spelt wrong.
Well, again, that's not really controversial. That's more just irritating. Well, who knows, Jelby? Maybe he was gay. Who knows? And that's why he was whining. Because he was uncomfortable on his sexuality. Even though I have no idea who this person is. I'm just talking absolute rubbish. So, no idea anything about him. That's all I got. The innocent world of Jelbean, of dandelions and cotton candy, where nobody does anything wrong.
That'd be a nice place to visit.
Yeah, would they? I'm sure Otaku and... Well, you do know one, Jelbean. Who's that girl that Veggie watches? Sniper Wolf? She's very controversial.
And when I think of Sniper Wolf, I just think of the Sniper Wolf from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if that's who she named herself after. I don't remember exactly what she did, but you'll find out through a Google search. In fact, I'm gonna do that now, just so I know. I like to know what I'm talking about.
The doctor's gotta be this way.
Right, let's see. I mean, I'm sure it's funny because she's the same age as me. I know Veggie would cut her some slack because he has a crush on her, and according to Google, she has a boyfriend. So Veggie, we won't tell Veggie that because that'll break his heart. Let's see.
Another Chaos Emerald.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
Doctor, I don't want to fight with you, but I need those Chaos Emeralds. They hold the secret to my...
Enough of this nonsense. The Chaos Emeralds belong to me. All of them. No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed. So stand clear or I will crush you. Just as I will those black creatures.
Name out of your fucking mouth.
Let me show you the power
Yeah, enough about Will Smith and Matea. Matea's not famous, so he doesn't count. I'm trying to find out. So somebody wrote transphobic. I wouldn't. Some people would say it's controversial. I wouldn't. Sniper Wolf. Somebody accusing Sniper Wolf of being. Oh, this is all. There's people saying she's racist, homophobic, but that's, I don't know how. I don't. We've been able to unearth a few videos in which she does ruthlessly make fun of a trans. Oh, that would be a bit controversial because I don't mind. I'll read it. I'll read it first, and then I'll give my opinion. Insisting a GameStop cashier call her mom instead of sir. Call non-binary folk attack helicopters, and got commented on footage of somebody dressed up as Cinderella agreeing that the actress should have gone as Princess. Oh, that's not. Well, I think the only controversy thing I could see there is like in the GameStop place where she makes fun of a trans person. That's the only thing I wouldn't like. Like just let people live the way they want to live. I think with Sniper, I think I just hear a Sniper Wolf. I think she's just a wee bit rude. Now I don't really know Sniper Wolf. This is just what I hear, so I don't know how accurate that is. Somebody says she's a terrible person. She attacks other streamers, posing in pictures. Oh yeah, she does the clickbait. somebody wrote here, her and her boyfriend were arrested for armed robbery in 2013. Oh my god. Well, I don't know if that's true. That's just what somebody wrote on Reddit. So there you are. You should ask Veggie about that, Jelbean. He would know all about that. Just ask Veggie. Was Sniper Wolf involved in an armed robbery? She's not as controversial as the other people have been talking about, but she's probably just a bit rude, I would say. That's just my guess. You know, I should go and find a gun. I should make like an American and find a gun.
Well, no, you're being controversial.
No. I don't know. Because for me, we all have our moral compass, but for me, that's not really. Way I judge it is, if somebody did that to me, if I don't find it offensive, then I think it's okay. I don't know how. Like, if somebody was making fun of Irish, like doing the accent and stuff, I wouldn't give a shit. So when I do the American accent, like, I'm not targeting anybody, so for me it's not controversial. He hasn't watched her much lately. Yeah, but he probably knows a lot about her, Jelbean.
But that Chaos Emerald is mine.
Do you think I'm being that controversial, am I, Mark?
Perfect.
You know, you can answer the question, Mark.
Nah, you're not.
How come you didn't answer my question I asked you, Mark, on the Discord? Do you remember the one about your dad?
That was a question?
Well, it wasn't really a question, but I expected you to respond to it. I just kind of said you must have balls of steel, and you just didn't respond to it.
Sorry.
just yeah. Anyway, moving on. Do you think that's where you get your you think that's why you're not afraid of roller coasters, Mark? Because your dad?
Must be some genes somewhere there.
Yeah, I'd say so. Because I think your mom was afraid on the roller coaster you were on with her. And you were like Mr. Bean, just falling asleep while everybody was screaming. that literally, I bet you that is what you're like. Or on the most scary ride, everybody's screaming, being terrified, and Mark's just fast asleep. You know.
Shadow, I just can't leave everyone else behind. Please,
Doom.
rescue the people.
Bizarre name for a stage.
Help Maria escape.
Yeah, Doom. Right, so I just had to escape the gun raid for real, Mark. Well, I don't know if he'd fall asleep on one, but he's been on the biggest roller coaster in the world, and he didn't really care too much. I think you just find roller coasters boring, don't you, Mark?
I wouldn't say that.
Alright, well, I know you said one time you just weren't really fussed on them anymore.
I just feel like I've had my fair share of them.
Yeah, fair enough. You'd think that you were some kind of, since you're not afraid of any roller coaster, you'd think somebody would think you'd be some kind of daredevil. Go, oh, Mark must do like a load of bungee jumping and stuff, and no, he's like the most chill life ever. I don't know.
Have you ever watched any of those Hitler rant videos?
Yes, of what the one where somebody will like change the text each time. Like one time you'll be complaining about the Nintendo Switch, another time you'll be complaining about there being no I don't know, a certain type of candy left in the shop or something. Like they'll just, is that what you mean? They'll just change it each time. Yeah, I've watched those with you, Mark. Not the examples I give, but yeah. Go on.
No, there's a couple of really funny ones with Hitler on a roller coaster.
Right?
There's one that they're stuck on a roller coaster.
It's funny.
For
Good.
crying out loud. How long are we going to stay up here in this part of the ride? You think we should tell the Fuela? Hey, Fuela, I don't think this is part of the ride. You say that we are stuck up here. I'm afraid so, my Fuela. For F's sake! How are we going to get down? We've got a cell phone we can use. Right. Call 911. I dropped the cell phone. Ah, damn it!
I definitely haven't watched. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find it. Hitler. It's in Radical Soda's intro. At the end, it goes, "It's like a roller coaster."
That's right.
Yeah. There it is. Alright, I'll just add this to the. Do you still watch Catacross, Mark?
I haven't seen him in a while, to be honest.
I liked him when I was younger, but I just find his videos, I don't know, they're just too in your face.
Milk.
Yeah. Do you know about Square-Eyed Jack, Mark? I know I'm probably boring Jelving to tears here, but I'll just show you. I think this is the last guy. And then you can tell me if you've watched him or not. I'll see. Trying to think of a good video to send you. You know what? I'll send you this one, even though it's a friggin' long ass video. But you can just tell me if you've watched him or not. He's another pretty good YouTuber. Let me see. There you are. Have you watched that boy before?
I think so.
He's pretty funny as well. He's an Australian guy. And I'm trying to think of what he says. At the end, he goes, "Have a great fucking day. Thank you all for watching. Have a great fucking day." They say that at the end of the videos.
Great Crash Bandicoot level ranked.
This is probably one of the most nerdy streams I've had. Just talking about like YouTubers and like a lot of them are game creators. You said
being a boring stream.
that's true. There's definitely been. I think the worst streams I've had where it's just been me on my own. They're definitely the worst ones. I think there was a few that were so bad where it was just me on my own that I actually deleted them, or I deleted them, yeah, because they were just so bad. It's like, I don't know. Cold. Do you have a cold? No.
No, I do not have a cold.
Yeah. I just realized this level is literally copied and pasted from the. Do you know the one where you have to find all the blue Marias, Mark?
It's the same level.
It's the same level. The missions are different, but it's the same level. I just realized that. They literally copied and pasted it. Maria! It's like 3 guys with knives waiting for me at the top. Incoming! It's like I'm playing. But it actually looked kind of intimidating, like I was playing Streets of Rage or something. And then they ruined it, because whenever they ran towards me, they went, "Incoming!" It's like, yeah, you just kind of ruined your any intimidation that you had. I don't think you would watch any YouTubers that do like game reviews, would you, Jelbean? I don't think that would be your cup of tea.
No, I just watch streamers.
Well, be fair, I think Warden's like that. Well, Warden does watch some. He'll watch some videos, but I don't think he really watches game reviewers. In terms of gaming content, I think he only watches streamers. We all have our impression of Jelbean's voice. We do.
Jelbean has a pretty voice.
I think that's the reason why you had a crush on her. I've watched some of mine. That's nice. I'm glad you've watched some of my videos. If you wanted, I could tell you. I could send you the ones I think are the best. It's up to you, really, Jelbean. I don't mind. If not, it's okay. I'm not gonna force you to watch my videos. But yeah, I think it was her voice that caused you to have a crush on her, Mark. Was it the voice that got you? Be honest. It's okay to say yes. It's no...
Moving on.
Well, I think we both know the answer to that. I've admitted a lot more embarrassing things on... Oh, hold on. I've admitted a lot more embarrassing things on the stream before than that. I think you would have a good customer service voice, Jelbean. Like if I answered the phone and like I heard your voice, I would think, yeah, this girl's voice is suited to this type of job.
Hello?
Well, no, it's not. That's confused, Jelbean. I mean, whenever Jelbean knows what she's doing. Yeah. Not the Jelbean that goes, hello? I don't know. Not, you know. But then again, Jelbean, if you're working on customer service, you'd have to be good at the computer. And my mom's pretty bad at the computer. You'd be better at her at the computer, but...
You made her angry.
Aaron! Well, we all have our strengths and weaknesses, don't we? Could you imagine Otaku on like a customer service job? What do you want? Yeah, well, I'd like that too. I'd like somebody to go make me a cup of tea, but that's not happening. I used to work customer service at Walmart. Well, technically you do work customer service, but you're face to face. You're not on the phones, but technically that would be customer service. I think if it'd be good to have Otaku on the phone. I think he'd be quite entertaining to have on the phone. Not really. Oh, for God's sake. This is for my friend.
What friend?
I don't know. That's just what the guy says. And then there's sometimes they'll go, I'll take care of you in 3 seconds. It's kind of weird.
Nope. Nope, you did not.
It's more like I take care of him in 3 seconds. Oh, for God's sake, I'm bloody lost. At least I don't have to find all the friggin'...
Those vile soldiers. You got to kill all the soldiers.
No, I don't. I'm doing the regular mission. I keep hearing bloody static.
Maybe it's the kettle.
It might be the kettle actually. Sure, hopefully the kettle's nearly. Oh, it's gone now. Did the kettle stop?
Nope.
Oh, I hear it now. I hear it again. Got that one. God, customer service different than being. I know, but in this country, that would still be called. That would still be classified as customer service in my country. I know what you mean. I think if somebody trained you how to use the software, Jellybean, I think you'd be able to do it. You get to sit down all day. You wouldn't have to worry about your hip. You know. God's sake, I think I'm back at the bloody start again. Oh, I really hate this. This is definitely the worst level in the game. Such an awful level. It's just a maze.
Yeah.
Let's just make a giant freaking maze.
Kettle.
Maria!
Kettle.
Do you think if Maria was alive, do you think she would have been a love interest for Shadow? Or do you think he just sees her as something to protect?
Well, if Sonic can get a kiss out of a human princess, I don't see why Shadow can't get a kiss out of the
I know
little
the difference is Elise is an adult, Maria's a child. I don't know. I think he would just see her as somebody to protect. I hope so anyway. I hope they wouldn't get friggin' creepy about that. Like, wouldn't Maria and Eggman be the same age? If she was alive, wouldn't she be in her 50s? Oh yeah, that would work actually, because if she was still alive, she'd be an adult. So maybe they could have a romance between her and Shadow. Are there? That'd actually work.
You gotta remember, people don't like it when the furries don't.
I know, it's a bit weird. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see, like, because her and Robotnik, yeah, they'd be about the same age. So it'd be interesting to see. Because when you think about it, I think the Gun Commander's about the same age as Eggman, isn't he? Because remember he said that happened 50 years ago. So Eggman's 53, so he'd actually be a little bit older than Eggman, or would he? Yeah, he'd be a few years older than Eggman, and then Maria would be in her 60s. So yeah. Yeah, there'd be a love interest between Shadow and this old woman. You know? God's sake.
Sometimes I think Chris was in love with Sonic.
My brother Chris? Oh no, you're talking about the Chris in the show in Sonic X. I thought you were talking about my brother there for a minute.
Oh no.
God, that'll be a weird fanfic, wouldn't it? You know, we've just
Sonic, my muscles.
Oh, Chris, your muscles are so big. I don't even want to go there, so I don't. But
I'll go fast.
Oh dear. It'd be funny if he just came on the stream at that point. Like, probably think we were talking about him the whole time. But yeah, we've just introduced Jellybean into the weird and wonderful world of the Sonic fanfics. She's changing the subject. Stevie, Nick, I don't know who that is, Jellybean.
He is a songwriter.
Is he an
Singer.
American?
Girl.
Oh, Stevie's a girl?
Come here. This is for my friends.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. God's sake, I am freaking lost. Spare me.
You?
Oh. Fuck's sake.
Man, forgive me.
Jellybean, what do you think we should do? Jellybean, do you know who these people are? Or are you just Googling them? Do you know who these people are, Mark?
Well, you know me, I'm not very good when it comes to musicians, so
Yeah, you should just go. You should know who these people are. Just Google them. Oh no, I know who they are. Alright, okay. Well, tell us about them, Jellybean. What type of music did they play? Is there any famous songs that they played? Just in case we do know, but we just don't know the name. Oh, this level is so bad. So bad.
maybe there is no gold ring.
Oh, there is, because it's a mission. Escape the gun raid.
Black Hedgehog sighted. Roger. Resuming operation.
Hold on. Black Hedgehog sighted. Hey, don't be racist.
We have apprehended several arc
Ah! I think this is the only level where the gun soldiers actually do me damage just because they jump from the sky.
Jump to the sky.
Fuck's sake. This level. This level sucks. Oh, oh no, I can't. Jesus Christ. Like this should be the easiest mission to do.
commencing attack plan A.
Why should this one be the easiest?
Because usually the neutral one is the easiest.
It looks like the switch that opens up this door is on the other side of it.
Oh great. Switch that opens the doors on the other side, just peachy. Right.
What about Dolly Parton, Jill? How old is she now?
I don't know what Jellybean. Right, I'd like to finish this level before I go to bed.
Need to go to bed.
Exactly. Before I go to my beddy buys.
76? Jeez, I thought she was older than that.
And Jellybean's not really into the pop culture. Apart from when it comes to cutesy anime that I don't watch.
She likes her classic singers.
That's not really pop culture though, is it?
You know? Music industry.
I know, is pop culture not more like... I don't know, maybe it is, I don't know. I thought pop culture is more like what young people are into. All I hear is the friggin' gun soldiers grunting. No, it's more like they're having a friggin' orgasm. It's like friggin'... What's this? If I keep my eye on the map, I won't get lost. Well, yeah, well, because I don't know where I'm going. There's no clear point to where I'm supposed to go on the map.
What map?
It's like a map on the... It's a map on the thing. I don't know where he is. Jelbin, you should listen to Dragon Force Through the Fire and the Flames.
We know how much you love that song.
That's a good song. See, Jelbin's quite the girly girl, so we don't have a lot of stuff that we like in common. You see.
And what song do you read? It's called A Landslide. I thought you were going to say the hamster song.
The hamster song. Have I been? I think I have. Oh, for God's sake. Am I going to have to friggin' end the stream and I'm This game is so fucking dumb. it is so sick. Like, even for a Sonic game, it's fucking dumb. That is.
If you pause the game, will it show the ring in the middle?
Yes.
Okay, so that definitely proves that there is a ring.
Yes, there is. Like, this is supposed to be for kids. I'm an adult. I have no idea what I'm doing. You know, how's a kid supposed to figure this out? You know? What was that? I heard like a little notification there.
It'll send me something.
Oh, okay. Spare me. Spare me, shadow. Heroes rise again.
Silly Kelly.
No, no. Oh, I haven't been here yet, have I?
I'm sure it is a good song.
Oh, fuck, I have been there. Shit. Oh, for God's sake. Hey, where's the map? Where's the shitty map?
I don't even see him. Like, you call that green thing a map?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a map.
It's like,
Doesn't help me at all.
looks like a motherboard.
Yeah. Ah!
Yeah, I'll help him out.
Jill's like, okay, well you have to go this way and do this. Right, please be the right way. I don't think I've been this way yet. Dixie Chicks also. No, I'm lost. Jelbeam was lost in the conversation with me and her. Well, whenever you and me were talking about what was it? When we were talking about Sonic and such and YouTubers and no, I'm lost. Never used to talking about whatever.
She's talking about the Dixie Chicks.
Whatever that is. Ah! God damn it, was too.
Well
done, Shadow. Alright, there's a friggin'. God's sake. Oh, there's a human that can actually fight. Oh, fuck's sake. This game is fucking shit. Oh, no. I need to get a gun. Oh. Well done, Shadow. No, I have no idea what that is, Jolene. Oh, there's the map. Right. I still have no idea where to go. So I'll just jump down. Oh, it does sound familiar. It does sound like something Jelbean would like. It's not really my cup of tea, but...
To be fair, that song is basically just a chipmunk version of the opening song to the Disney Robin Hood film.
I can imagine Jelbean like, and you know Alvin and the Chipmunks, remember that film in the cinema? Like very cutesy films like that. I can imagine her liking.
Alvin!
It's funny because what Jelbean looks in a show and what I look for in a show, they're exact opposites.
I like cutesy stuff. I like violence.
I like fucking killing people.
No, I don't like that. Well, I do.
Yeah.
We have nothing to like then. No, we don't. Well, how are we friends? I don't know.
Well, I think it's more. They say it's more if you have like a similar moral compass, because there's people I've talked to and we have very similar interests, but I don't get on with them.
Aw, we love you too, Kelly.
Thanks. I like you too, Jelbean. But yeah, it's about more having a moral compass. Like, there's people that I know that have similar interests to me, but I just don't like them. If you have the same interest, that's a plus. Like, I'm sure Otaku doesn't go and watch a lot of cutesy stuff like Jelbean would.
Never know.
Well, you never know, that's right. Yeah. No, he doesn't. Yeah, you see. And my mom would watch like a lot of, like real life stories that are really dark, like somebody gets killed, like a mass murder or something. Like, she always watches stuff like that. She does. Sometimes he finds me cute stuff. Oh yeah, that's different. But it's not actually something he would want to watch. He's just doing you a favor. Yes. Oh, finally! God almighty. They just hid the ring in a random little room that just happened to be the most difficult room to find in this level. That took me 23 minutes and 15 seconds to do that level. Yeah. I'm never doing that level again.
What if you have to?
No, you don't, because you can take a roundabout way. You can do like a neutral mission and go up to the neutral evil. So, oh, who's this? Maria. Oh, heavy dog. Mark and Jill Bean have been reported. I will now intercept and destroy. Maria!
Please, Shadow, help me.
Is that Starfish character your favorite character in this game, Jelvin?
Humans, get out of my way.
Clearly, clearly just copied and pasted Sauron's eye and stuck it on there.
Oh, I should go and get a gun. No. I think one of my mom's favorite Pokemon is Starmie. Do you know like the? It's not the one. It's not the yellow one. It's the purple one. You know what I mean, Mark?
I always get those two mixed up.
Yeah. Oh, my mom would like both of those ones. Because I remember we were playing Pokemon Go. She went, "Oh, it's so pretty," isn't it? Yeah. But then I think she seen Ghastly and she went, "Oh, it's this big, ugly, black gassy thing." And she didn't like it at all. But of course they all like Pikachu. I was gonna say Jelbane. She loves Pikachu. Yeah, they all like Pikachu to the day.
Everyone loves Pikachu.
He's alright. I don't mind him. He's not my favorite, but he's alright.
Dare you?
I didn't say I didn't like him. I said he's alright.
Supposed to say he's the best.
Well, some call me Johnny. Disagree. He likes Raichu the best.
He's wrong.
Yeah, I never really liked Raichu's design, to be honest. Like this big chubby mouse.
He's
like
a rat,
Sonic.
not a mouse.
Oh, right. Yeah. I like Sonic. Could you imagine if Sega had a crossover and they made Sonic a Pokemon? We are adding a new Pokemon type. Speed. Or they'll call it Sega. I don't know.
Wouldn't they like create their own Pokemon with Billy Hatcher?
Aye, they did. You could hatch in Billy Hatcher. You could hatch Sonic out of an egg. I could never do it though.
You did it once when I played multiplayer. With you.
I did. Yeah, I think that was the only time I ever did it.
When I saw that, I was like, "What the fuck, Sonic?"
They need to make Billy Hatcher 2. I don't want a remake. I want a brand new game, Billy Hatcher 2. They could call it and Doctor Robotnik is the main villain in it. I don't know.
How would that work?
I don't know. They could do like Billy Hatcher X Sonic the Hedgehog, do like a crossover of the two. I don't know. But I want a new Billy Hatcher game. I think it was a good idea, that game. I can't believe they just made one game and never made another game.
How dare you harm Maria, disgusting humans, out of my sight.
Disgusting black
If
creature.
Sega's ever listening to my videos, if they happen to be listening, send me a review copy of Billy Hatcher, and I'll help sell it for you. Giving it a good look. I'll pretty much highlight the good points about it. You know.
Sir, your transport is
Oh,
ready.
there
You
we
must
are.
go now. Sir, please.
I will not leave until I have my autograph from Sonic the Hedgehog. And Shadow.
It's not over. We can continue to fight. The black alien.
Once again, I failed my duty.
Once again, I'm afraid I have to wait until I get my autograph from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Duty.
That's why I wear this blue suit.
Will never surrender to these creatures. This much I learned from them. Sir, please hurry. Okay.
Then he'll look at the picture. Shadow. How dare he have a picture of Shadow? He surprisingly doesn't comment on it. He clearly seen the picture. That's Jelbean's favorite character, the guy with the three eyes.
Shadow, follow them. I'm sure they understand the situation.
Yeah, right. Earthly. Wait, what's this level look like?
Destroy the president's plane.
Tails. Alright. Right, we'll end the stream here. So,
Oh no.
oh yeah.
No. No.
I have to go to bed. I would have started the stream earlier, but I was having computer issues. But it's all sorted now. Alright. See us both later.
Hey.
Oh, bye. Let's play the wee outro here. See you, Jelvin. Have a good one.
I gotta call the plant and warn them.
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.